Hello and welcome to this video today, guys. My name is Pros and this is a review on the Dubster 6x6, which of course is the beast big monster thing that came out in the I'm Not Hipster update. It's found on the military website, which I was quite confused about, and then when actually buying this car I was really worried that you're gonna have to phone up to Pegasus to get it delivered, but it does stay in your garage, which is pretty awesome. It costs $249,000, which is a lot of money, but it covers so many different criteria that makes it sort of worthwhile. I'll get onto that in a sec, but it holds 6 people, which is awesome. And then my biggest sort of tip with this is that it doesn't actually, for me, it doesn't need the upgrades, like the brakes, engine and all that. If you've got the money, then go for it, but for a lot of people it's a lot of money. Even for me, I don't really see the point in spending all the money, because the gameplay thing is when I bought it on the story, and obviously upgraded it all, and then I liked it that much that I went and bought it online, and I didn't really feel like it needed the upgrades. So that's my main sort of tip with this. The reason why I said it covers so many criteria is that it's off-road, it holds 6 people, and it's just a meaty bit of kit. It, like, smashing things out of the way, it just doesn't have a problem with that. For me, it takes the best points from the Messer and the best points from the Granger and puts them together. Like, it handles really well, like the Granger. Obviously, it's an off-road vehicle like the Messer, and it's so big like the Messer as well. And obviously, it holds 6 people, so perfect for heists, or even if you don't do heists, and obviously they're not out yet. But even for missions, just like transporting 6 people around for the bigger missions. But I think it's just an amazing car. The upgrades are really expensive, like I said, so the internal upgrades, but also the external upgrades, like the bull bars and the rear bumpers and everything. They can cost up to 17 grand, which is outrageous. But I think it's a very unique car, so a lot of people are going to actually have it, and a lot of people are going to buy it. So if you don't like the idea of having same cars as everyone else, and also it's not necessary, as in you don't have to get this car, because it's not like I said, it does fit loads of criteria, which is awesome. But you can also find other vehicles like the Granger, and you could have, like, if you had the Granger and the Messer, then you've got both cars but separate, and it doesn't cost as much. Obviously, $249,000 is a lot of money, and that's without upgrading it too. But my sort of tips, I would just buy bulletproof tires and then buy armor if you can afford it. But apart from that, there's no need to go with anything else. But like, obviously, if you want to make it look really sort of heisty like I have, so you just black it all out, then obviously it sort of suits what everyone thinks as a heist car. It handles really well, I think. Obviously off-road as well, so any sort of, if you're in Trevor County, then you can be hitting the hills and you'll be fine. But guys, if you own this vehicle, or if you have it, if you've used it or whatever, then let me know what you think about it, because I think it's worthwhile if you have the money. If you're gonna have to spend all your money to get it, I wouldn't. But if you have got it, guys, yeah, like I said, let me know what you think of it, and I'll bring out more of these GTA 5 I'm Not Hipster updates on all the other different cars. But guys, if you like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you really enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.